Well, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everybody. It's peanut butter jelly time, and I'm back again on my wonderful Candy Grid series. Now, everybody, I have a confession to make. I've got a confession to make. Last episode, we did quite a bit of work. We made ourselves a cobblestone generator. And I did it all. It was wonderful. It worked out perfectly. We got a whole bunch of supplies. We got ourselves some lava. We found a good spot. We were going to try and build it there, but we found out that we can't place lava too close to our spawn spot, which was awful. So we had to go and scout out a new location. We got that location. We did everything wonderfully. It was perfect. It was perfect. And then as I saved it, I looked at my recording software and it wasn't recording. I was like, no! So basically, you guys missed out on a really boring episode, which was good enough for me. I mean, I didn't want to subject you guys to that boring stuff anyway. So let me go and show you what we did. We built up here. We found a water source. Can I block that? And we made ourselves a nice cobblestone generator. It's probably not the nicest looking thing in the world because it's awful, but it works. And that is what I'm concerned with. I only care that it works. Let me go ahead and eat some watermelons here. These watermelons look like they're sugar-coated. Like sugar-coated watermelons. I kind of like it. They're very tasty. Mucho tasty. See? Now we got ourselves a cobblestone generator. It was a pain in the butt to create, though, I can tell you that, because, yeah, I kept failing and failing and failing and failing, but it was a pretty interesting episode, but at least we got it completed. Okay, yeah, oh, look at this, lots of cobblestone. Anyway, we don't have a need to really create too much in the way of cobblestone generating. But I do want to do some mining because I have a very interesting idea. I want to change my house up completely and I want to make myself some tools. And that is very important, is to make myself the tools. That is like a really important thing. I'm probably going to end up breaking that. So I need to find some more sandstone. That's what I need to find in order to completely do this all in. No, sandstone's not going to work. I should probably do it in wood, but that lava's going to bust it. So I think I just got to be very, very careful. Anyway, it is nighttime. Thank you guys who are enjoying this this Candy Grid series. Let me know if you're not enjoying it. To be perfectly honest, I am 6 to 1, half dozen to the other. What that means is... So a half dozen is 6, and 6 to 1 or half dozen to the other basically means it's either way for me. I don't care either way. This is very challenging for me, to be perfectly honest, because I'm not a parkour guy. I'm really not a parkour guy. And there are no set challenges. So let me know. I have an idea. I'm thinking of changing this up. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave it up to you guys. If you want me to continue this as a solo series, then so be it. I'll continue it as a solo series. We'll have some fun in the Candy texture map, texture pack. But if the majority of you guys would rather see me do it with somebody else in an interesting way, what I'm thinking is like a race to defeat the EnderDragon. So I'm going to die all over the place. It's going to be absolutely crazy because I'm no good at parkour, and I know that the person who comes in will be much better at parkour than me because everybody is better at parkour than me. So a race to kill the EnderDragon, and that's basically what it's going to be. So you let me know if you want me to do it with somebody else in a big giant race to kill the EnderDragon or not. What it means, though, is that I won't be able to do cool things like this. Like, I'm going to come down because I just won't have time. I'll have to run through it. You see what I created over there? You see that little pen? That little pen? Yeah, I'm going to get a little slime. I'm going to get a jujube. Like these guys. Oh, they keep dying in lava. I almost want to block up all this lava stuff here. Maybe get some water. Maybe some water source blocks and block all of that up. Yeah, that's not a water source block. I wonder if I can find a water source block right... There we go. There we go. So now I've got some water, so that's cool. Not that I don't have... Like, look at all this water that's around here. So anyway, I'm going to leave it up to you guys. And we're going to come all the way up here. There we go. I'll see you at the top. Alrighty then, now I'm back at the top, and remember I promised, okay, I'll make a couple of those. I promised I would make myself some tools, so I definitely want a stone axe. I've got a hoe for my garden, so that's good. I don't think I'm going to need a shovel just yet, and I have lots of stuff on my pickaxe at the moment. So, what do I need to do now? I need to go, I've got lots of cobblestone. Here's what I'm going to do. I am going to, got lots of wood. I'm going to build out this platform a little bit more here because this is just not big enough. I'm not a big fan of the size of this platform. So I want to make it a little bit bigger. We'll make the floors out of wood. That's the one thing I don't like about the Candy Texture Pack is they didn't change the look of the wood. So it makes it a little bit too easy. Mind you, the oak wood they did. I suppose they changed a little. I want to break that, and I have too much water around my place here. There we go. Oops, made a mistake on that one. Where's my axe? Where's my axe? There we go. Get out my axe, chop you up. There we go. And I'm going to need to go do some more collecting of all kinds of things. Now, we've got mobs galore spawning all over the place. And we do have that thing, which could make for an interesting mob trap. But we'll bypass on that one for... Oh, it's Gingerbread Man. Hi, buddy. Hi. How are you? How are you? Maybe I should make a sword. I think maybe I should make a sword. We'll make a sword, and then we're going to go and see if we can kill the gingerbread man. Have ourselves a nice yummy treat of gingerbread. There we go. Can I reach him? No, I can't reach him. Not from here. Okay, well, let's keep building out. We'll leave that area for our farm. We'll get rid of that. That might... Ooh, burning lava. You know what? Where is my... I collected up some water. I could use an infinite water source. That would be something that would be useful. It certainly would be useful. Okay, so I'm running out of supplies here. There we go. I've only got 3 pieces left. Let's put them... 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay, so I've expanded my area a little bit more. For this, I do want to get rid of this house, and this is what we're going to do this episode. We've got lots of tools. I want to turn this into a yummy house. So we've got a larger space here. Sorry, OPryze, but I am going to get rid of that sign now. I think everybody has seen it. I do leave the link in my description to OPryzeLP, who is a fantastic modder. He creates so many amazing mods. I don't want to destroy my bed just yet. There we go. So I'm going to get rid of that sign. Thank you so much for doing all the conversion on this map, OPryze. Fantastic work on ya. And yep, there we go. Okay, so now I've got lots of wood, lots more wood. I've got sand there. Don't know why I have sand there. There we go. Let's get that wood out of the way. There we go. So I want to know something from everybody. How is your end of school year going? Let me know in the comments section. I've been curious as to when you guys are all done school because I'm trying to prepare out my channel and plan out my channel so that I can keep you guys entertained all summer long. That's what I like to do. I just like to entertain you guys. So... we'll go with that. So if you guys can leave me some comments on when you are officially finished school and hanging out and having a good time with all of your friends. What are your plans for the summer? We want to know that. Are you going anywhere special? Are you taking a trip? Are you going overseas? Anything like that. Are you going to be visiting EGX or the big gaming convention in England, in Britain coming up soon? I think that's in September. So let me know what your plans are while I'm building all of this stuff out. We would certainly like to hear from you. I've been seeing a lot less comments on my channel recently, and I'm not sure why that is. Do you guys not love me anymore? Oh, it's so sad. Okay, so I think I'm going to get rid of that. Our cobblestone generator is up there, but we're going to make... we're actually... Ooh, let me see where the edge is. Let's go over here, here. There we go. So we're going to change up the edge on that. We're actually going to build a real set of stairs. So we're going to go all the way over to here. Ooh, I certainly don't have a lot of stairs. 12, will 12 do? Let's make it 16. And I want to come out from here. So let's go bring those stairs there. Yeah, we'll come out from here. And what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to bring... okay, so I'm running out of wood. That's sand. That's not going to work. Let's go collect up some more wood. Hi, gingerbread man. You know what? Where's my water trail there? Okay, I see some wood here. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, well that was not good. Okay, and now I have no house. I still have my bed. Oh, whew. That would have been awful. Okay, so where was that piece of wood? Where's all that stuff? Oh, there's my stuff. There's my stuff. I see it. Or at least I see some of it. Okay. Whew. There's all my stairs. That's what I want. Oh, there we go. What else did I have? Is it all down at the bottom, or did it all crush on something else? I don't know. Let's go. There's a piece of wood there. I'm going to get it. Just remember my bearings, everybody. Remember my bearings. I seem to have lost all my stuff. I am desperately hoping that it's all at the very bottom. Let's get that wood. There we go. And I'm hoping that it didn't... See, that's the other problem. When your stuff actually lands on these pieces, and then you really have... It's very tricky to get down. There's a cow! I see a cow. Hi! Hi, baby! Hi! It's Bessie. It's Bessie. Let's, Can we get her? We're going to need to do some very interesting stair work. Well, Bessie, I love you. You're a sweetheart. How do I remember where she is? Well, you know what? I don't want to get lost. I know my stuff is over there. It's getting nighttime. Oh, no. Okay, keep collecting wood. Hopefully my stuff is down at the bottom there. There we go. I'm going to jump here, over here. There we go. Made that like a boss. I was doing so well at the parkour for a little bit. Let me get this piece of wood here. And now I'm doing absolutely rubbish. Okay, let me grab that sugar cane. That'll come in handy for books. Okay, so there is... Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Wow. Okay, well, here's all my stuff. Do I have any watermelon? No. I've got my stone sword there, so that's good. Oh, is that where all my stuff is? There's my water and whatnot. Where's my watermelon? Where's my watermelon? I'm kind of hungry. That is supposed to be our pig spawner, but no pigs are spawning. Do I have any dirt? No, I don't. Oh, torch? How did the torch get down here? Oh, that's my torches. Okay, so that's good. Any jujubes spawning? No? Okay, well, it's nighttime, guys. I'm going to skip this trip up to the top because, you know, the music is nice, but it's kind of long. So I will see you guys back at the top. Okay, everybody, I'm back at the top. I'm going to go ahead and sleep for the evening because it is getting dark. And, you know, it's interesting because down at this level, the googlies actually still spawn and they don't get burned up, which is kind of a challenge for me. Okay, but I do have my stairs back. I've got a whole bunch of wood, so I should be able to make my stairs back to my cobblestone generator. And this is how I gotta do it. So we'll go there. Let me move those stairs closer to that. That way, yeah. And we're gonna have to build our house out in a little bit. So boom. There we go. there, and there. Oh, should be able to put one there. And now let's... Oh, do I have my axe? Nope. So, let's go back and make another axe. Should have enough. Nope, what am I missing? There we go. Missing sticks. I've got an axe now. Let me exchange it for... Nope, not the torches. Not the torches. Although I should torch this place up. Otherwise, mobs are going to spawn. And I'm going to be in trouble. Some serious trouble. There we go. Get this wood. There. Okay. There we go. One more. And that should do. I need 2 levels in order to make that, I believe. Yep. There. I can get rid of that piece of wood there. And no, that's not the right way to have those stairs. There we go. And I think I gotta do... Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that's up to my cobblestone generator. I've got that all sorted. Now, I am going to give you music, because I do like the music, but the music as traveling up the water elevator, it's just not long enough time. It just doesn't really work. So I'm going to go ahead and mine some cobblestone for you guys, put some music on. Alrighty then, ladies and gentlemen, I mined until my pickaxe was broken. Okay, so now that we've got our cobblestone generator, now that we have a much larger platform, now that we have tools, guess what? We can actually do something. So this is the end of this episode, but what I am going to do, I'm just going to build out this platform a little tiny bit more. For everybody. Let's see which way. We're going to go this way this time. And then next episode, we are going to build a bigger house, and we're going to build it in something candy-ish. We're going to do something candy-ish for the house, because that's the way I like it. That's the way I like it, and I'll never get bored. Yeah, something like that. So thank you all for joining me. Again, let me know in the comments section if you guys would like me to continue this Candy Grid series the way that it is, or if you think that it should be changed up. Because for me, like I said, either way, it doesn't matter to me. I would enjoy doing it with somebody else, or at least bringing a couple of people in. But I'm not sure. It's up to you guys. I do this for you, so you are the judge. But we've got everything all set up, so thank you very much for tuning in to Candy Grid, episode number 5, the most boring episode in the world. Peanut butter jelly out. Pieces. Oh, Reese's.